Hello everyone, and welcome to my 100% playthrough of Duke Nukem Alien Armageddon on Come Get Some. This is Episode 8, Resistance, and this is Level 1, Blade of Justice. Soon after Duke and Bombshell were taken to fight in the Fragathon games on the alien homeworld, Emperor Backalleys broke the ceasefire and continued the invasion of Earth. On occupied Earth, many humans are brutally mistreated by the alien invaders and their collaborators. Wes Wolf has dedicated his life to the eradication of monsters. Before the invasion, he hunted vampires and other supernatural creatures that preyed on humans from the shadows. Now, the monsters he hunts walk his city under the color of authority. Now, the shadows belong to him. And welcome back everyone to Duke Nukem Alien Armageddon. We start the 8th episode, Resistance, and we play as a new character here, Wes Wolf, who is directly inspired by Blade, and yes, he can glide in the air. And also, if you hit the back pedal key while in the air, which is a little bit awkward, I'm not going to lie, he actually can jump while in midair. And he also gets a sword by default. And since he is based off of Blade, he is a Dhampir, which is a vampire-human hybrid. But he hunts vampires and other supernatural creatures. Well, now, they walk the streets with authority and they're working with the aliens. Backalleys broke the ceasefire agreement when he captured Duke and Bombshell, because of course that guy can't be trusted. And so he decides, screw it, I'm going to continue invading the Earth anyway. Who's going to stop my forces now? Well, unfortunately for him, Wes Wolf is here. I'm getting money from nowhere, it seems. But looks like we have a familiar face here meeting us. It's our friend Ogus. Don't forget our arrangement, my human friend. With Duke and Bombshell in captivity on my homeworld, I've secretly given you access to my portable weapon vendor tech. I've got a soft spot for Earthlings, but I still need to get paid. Open up the portable vendor and see what you can afford. And don't forget to read the descriptions of the various weapons and items. Some details may surprise you. Good luck. Oh yeah, portable vendor tech. We have that again. And we are going to use it, but not quite yet. Because we are, of course, going to save it for the fillable medkit first, like we always do. And Wes has an ability here, the self-shrink. He can shrink himself down to get through tight spaces. Something that, admittedly, I only have to use, like, twice total. And somehow 7 enemies are already dead. Interesting. But, ooh, looks like we have Wes's apartment here. Now, I'm not sure if this is a missing texture or if that's supposed to be the backdrop of the sink in the range, but the booby trap. Zombie City coming soon. But yeah, it's a pretty nice apartment Wes has here. Got a nice cozy bed. Big old phony TV. A big barbell right here to use to stay in shape. But before we leave, make sure nobody sees this, we're going to get secret number 1. Wow, 10 more things have died too. I wonder exactly what's being killed. Interesting. Anyway, secret number 1. As we all know, an armed home is a happy home. Use the switch on the bookshelf and head inside the secret stash. Oh yeah.
This is getting fun now.
Oh hell yes it is. And well, we're going to close our secret stash back up. Don't want anyone to know about that, you dig? And it's time to get things going. Nice and proper. Oh, now one quick thing I will say regarding the sword, and I meant to say this back when I got the Vorpal sword as Duke in Space Gladiators. But there is a... actually, it might be under the weapons. Yeah. Deflect hit scan. With this upgrade, your blade will auto-block incoming hit scan. You still take some damage. Some characters do not own blades by default. So the reason I don't use this is because what it can do is it can interrupt your attack animations, whether it's the primary or the secondary attack. And also, oh nice, X. Since Wes's sword does not run on energy, it has infinite usage. So you ain't got to worry about using the alternate attack as much as you want, which is great. Because the alternate attack on this thing is freaking fun as hell. It's the same as the Vorpal sword from Space Gladiators, but, you know, still. And I'll tell you right now, the level design in this episode is absolutely top tier. I mean, just look at this place. This pretty much looks exactly the way I thought the original game looked back in 1996. Also, destroy those little floating camera things. I suspect the aliens are using it to keep tabs on the civilians. But speaking of the aliens, we're going to see some non-hostile ones as well. You know how some of the NPCs say that some of the aliens are legitimately just civilians trying to live their lives, so we're not going to do any harm to them. But before we head out via that door, which admittedly doesn't look like a usable one, but it is, we're going to grab a couple of things first. Also get ready, because while there are only 5 levels in this episode, every single one of them, except for maybe level 3, are pretty long. So, strap in. Yeah, Barney, I hear you. Anyway, this is not a secret, but if we use the self-strength to get inside this gift shop of sorts, we can get some free monies. And also, on the upper floor here, we get this. The summoning statue. The summoning statue is Wes's version of the Holoduke. It summons a succubus named Nama, and if you upgrade her, she basically stays longer and I think also does more damage. Just like with the Holoduke, I don't really use her that much, even though it is actually useful in this mod. Just force of habit, I guess. But also remember, destroy any trash cans and vending machines you come across, because they will all hold coins. We're going back to that mechanic. It was kind of on a brief pause back in episode 7, but in episodes 8 and 9 it is back in full force. Go through this metal door here to get a new weapon. The transfusion gun, which also has the Scar ice rifle. Now this thing here is basically Wes's freeze thrower. It is hit scan, and we are going to make plenty of use of it. The transfusion gun is pretty useful as well, though I think the mag size is pretty small, and you never seem to find enough ammo for it. So I'll use it on occasion, but I'm not going to make an effort to actually level it up. Now that being said, it does have a very useful perk, Blood Zombie. This upgrade for the transfusion gun causes an allied blood zombie to spawn from slain enemies. The zombie is fast moving and leeches life for you, so that's actually really useful. So I might at least get that, we'll see. But before we head through this door here, which yes, is usable, secret number 2 of 4, jump through this here window. That blue ball drink cannot be consumed for some reason. And we'll get a bag of ice bombs, which are basically Wes's pipe bombs. So Wes actually has 2 weapons that can freeze enemies, which is very useful indeed. Now be careful around this corner, there is a Veranor waiting in the darkness. We haven't seen them in a while. Let's talk to this lady right here. Miss Rhonda. Hey, I heard that you fight the aliens. If they see us talking, they will come after my kids, so please listen and I'll be quick. People in the neighborhood have been disappearing. My husband said they were being taken to the warehouse district for experiments, and then last night he didn't come home. I don't know if he's alive, but please go there and try to help those people if you can. I'm begging you. Ooh, a little side quest, huh? Alright, I'm down. Mark Henry, sexual chocolate. But yeah, look at this cityscape right here. I only wish that all of it were explorable, but that bridge up there doesn't really lead to anything. Now, there is plenty to oh, sorry, almost got you. I'm not sure how you were clipping through that hot dog cart, but both of them actually dropped the lunchbox this time, which is, of course, very awesome. Go ahead and max out our health. And then, also a non-secret, but this store right here, you can probably see an atomic health on one of those shelves. The only way to open this store is to use this ATM machine, or no, sorry, this ATM to go inside. Yeah, not a secret. I'm wondering why it's not, but very useful to have. Might go back there and get it if I need it, also if I don't forget. Go ahead and go inside the grocery store here, take out the Ranger, and then let's just get things a-going. Also, my sword leveled up. And yeah, Wes's pistol is a .44 Magnum revolver, which is very badass. And what's even better about his magnums, check this out. The only upgrade is the AP rounds. Oh, also, I can go ahead and buy the fillable medkit. I will do that right now. You probably noticed there's no dual wield perk, and that's because all Wes has to do to actually dual wield these is pick up a second one, which should be how it is for all the characters, but hey, I digress. Better to at least be able to have it. Also, give me your coins, please. And I don't think there's anything else to see out here. You can explore, you know, these higher heights if you want. There's no real reason to. I don't think there's anything to pick up. Just kind of here. Now, don't let this glide fool you. You will still take fall damage if you drop from too great a height. But, and I'm not sure if I pointed this out before or not, there's actually a way to cancel all fall damage as, well, any character with a sword. Before you get to the ground, use the alternate attack of your blade, and you will cancel all fall damage. So if you have no choice but to fall and there's no liquid around, just use the alt attack of the sword, and you are safe as can be. Hey, where are you going? Give me your damn money. Ooh, hey, food.
I do want to help the cause. Maybe I could polish your guns or something.
I believe we're all done here. Let's see. Electrol. Ooh, sounds fun. Watch out. Oh, this side doesn't have any. Okay, all the enemies are on the other half. That's right. There's like 2 pig cops in here. But of course, the sword cleaves right through them. Also a Veranor right here. Go ahead and just sword him down. I don't know how the developers could make melee weaponry so good in a build engine game, but man, they found a way. But go through this here apartment building here. Watch out for the inhabitants.
This is getting fun now.
And then if you look out here, oh boy. Things are definitely not looking too hot for this city. Not looking too hot at all. We'll just go ahead and try to snipe these troopers from up here. Wait, did he survive? Yeah, he did. Nice. And, well, we'll just come to everyone's rescue. One thing to remember, since you're not playing as Duke or Bombshell, we cannot execute enemies. You know, where you get their health down to 50%, then move in and hit the use key. You can't do that with Wes.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
So, just keep that in mind. We'll have to actually kill them the proper way. Hello, sir. Who are you? I remember when this city had a homelessness problem. Then the aliens took over. They gave the homeless free food. A few days later, the homeless turned into zombies. I don't know if it was an experiment or some kind of sick joke. Now, I believe that's a callback to... Was it, Clear the Coast VR, maybe? How aliens control the fast food joint. Now, I don't know if they mentioned zombies in that. And then, of course, in Red 2 Zombie Edition, the secret level from Episode 5, it was just apparently a virus that broke out that turned everyone into flesh-eating creatures of the night. But let's go ahead and explore the rest of this part of the city block here before we move on. There is more goodies over here to collect after all. But yeah, look at this. Ugh. This whole place has been hit rather hard. I'll give Brackus one thing. He's not afraid to not keep his end of a deal. Takes some balls to do that when you're dealing with Duke Nukem and Bombshell and, well, now Wes Wolf. You just made a new enemy. Your Highness. And you can actually, if you want, explore the higher heights of these buildings. There's no real need to. There's nothing up here, but pretty cool to look at this part of the city from this high up. Now, we can just jump over the fence if we want, but what you're really supposed to do is go through this door here. Now, watch out. There's going to be some bad guys present, including some more zombies. And I will say, the Scar Ice Rifle is super, super effective against zombies. It doesn't take but a couple shots to freeze them in place. Or at the very least to slow them down. Because remember, you don't have to freeze an enemy with ice. If they're all blue, that means they're, I guess, chilled. I'll call that effect chilled. And they move much more slowly. But yeah, Scar Ice Rifle, absolutely OP against zombies. Ice Bombs as well, but using Ice Bombs against zombies, unless it's a big group of them, is kind of a waste. Look at that. It looks like it actually fires 2 bullets, but for the price of 1. And I'm not sure if that's just a visual effect or if that's actually what it's doing, but either way, pretty sick nasty. Hello? Oh, hi, Pig Cop. You can suck on this here 44 Magnum. And there's another one inside of the security booth. Oh, goody. More of the city is now accessible. Now we can take a look at Wes's shotgun. This shotgun is absolutely disgustingly good. And if you notice the little blue number to the left of the big red number, that's its alternate fire. It launches out stakes. Like, you know, because he's a vampire hunter. You can actually stick enemies to walls and freeze them for, I mean, at least a decent few seconds. So if there's an enemy giving you trouble, just pin him to the wall. No big deal. See if I can do it this guy. Ah. Oh, well. I pinned him to the truck, but he immediately died, so not really that good of a showcase. But oh well. We will see more of it. If I don't forget to use him, that is. But we get to another part of the city that looks like it hasn't really been hit yet. This actually looks like a pretty interesting place. Shadow Warrior, Death Rally, Pizza the Hut, Kung Fu Panda Express. Hey, I want to eat at some of these places. And where are you going? Where are you going? One thing to keep in mind, be careful when you use the alt attack of the sword, because it actually does lock on, and it locks on to anything, even civilians. See if I can just kind of, like, I'm not actually trying to hit him, but yeah, see how it kind of jerks your view over to him? Just keep that in mind. But, go ahead and go into a few of these here closed stores and get some goodies. But watch out! There's more than just goodies to be found here. Let's keep the civilians out of this, fellows. Where are you at? Oh, there you are. Yeah, look at that shotgun. So nice. What are you doing? Get your ass down. And I think that's all of them out here. Oh, hey, look. The pay-per-view. And damn, they already made it to the semi-final. Look at that. Wow, Duke and Bombshell are wasting no time. We've only been at this for like 20 minutes.
Yeah, this is getting fun now.
Of course, this episode probably didn't take place immediately after the capture of Duke and Bombshell, but, you know, they are definitely making good on their reputation. And Wes will make good on his own reputation. Also, don't forget, parking meters. They also hide monies. Get every bit of monies that you can. Also, oh, sorry, sir. That was a little too close for comfort, I'm sure. Now that we have at least 5,000 monies, guess what we can buy? Coin magnet. Hell yeah. And the next target will be the first shield, as per usual. And then the second shield, and then we'll focus on weaponry. Also, the sword does not have any upgrades, sadly. It'd be pretty cool if it did. Maybe give it some stun power or something. Or bleeding damage. Actually, it may already have bleeding damage. It would make sense. I mean, it is a sword, after all. Now, also, I don't know if this happens until you actually get inside the blurred nightclub. Or maybe it's pronounced blue-red, who knows.
I do want to help the cause.
Yeah, it may not be until the nightclub. There are some female NPCs inside the nightclub that are not exactly as they seem. Now remember, Wes is canonically a hunter of the supernatural. Vampires and other nasty beasts. And what better place for them to congregate than a nightclub? Hunka Chunka. Well, before we go in, I need a bit of a bathroom break. Excuse me. But go in here on the main dance floor, and look out. Bloodbound. And some of them will literally hatch, for lack of a better term, right from normal-looking female NPCs. Now, some of them will not hatch, erupt, whatever term you want to use, until you actually talk to them, which is kind of weird. And of course, you can't actually talk to civilians until they're out of their frightened state. Actually, you know what? There you go. Stick them to the wall. But yeah, not all the female NPCs are secretly bloodbound. But a lot of them are. See? Oh, hey, I got 2 Uzis already. Nice. Oh, yeah, also, Wes's auto rifle, instead of a Ripper or an M4, is a freaking Uzi, which makes him even cooler. And you can akimbo these as well, which also does not require a freaking perk to do so, an upgrade that costs money. You just do it for free. Because why not? Also found a second Magnum, too. Awesome. Oh, yeah. Now, I think the shotgun is most effective against these here bloodbound. Let's keep using that. Whoa, level 6. You're a big girl. Come on. Come on. There we go.
I'd love to chat, but shouldn't you be saving the world or something?
Are you a regular civilian, or are you a bloodbound? Do I need to chop you up?
I'd love to chat, but
Nope,
shouldn't
you're
you
good.
be saving the world or something?
Alright, cool. Everyone, patrons, please continue to frequent this establishment. All the bloodbound have been eliminated. You are all safe to continue your nightly activities. And go through here, which is a silent teleporter, by the way, into the next part of the destroyed city. Now, down here comes our first true encounter. Just beyond this laser fence. Yep. A pig cop tank. Now, fortunately, I don't think his gunshots, whatever, can make it through the laser fence. I know ours can't. So we're going to let him get close. Also, look at this RPG. So, Wes's RPG is called the Obliterator. Yeah, go ahead and touch that fence. Oh, I wonder if the explosives can still hurt him. I'd be wasting ammo. Anyway, so Wes's RPG is basically a 2-in-1. Primary fire on this rocket launcher delivers a small nuke at the cost of 5 ammo. Use secondary to zoom and lock on before firing for a less costly guided rocket. Yes. So it's an RPG and a nuke launcher all in one. And it also has lock-on by default. Pretty cool, huh? And now you, Mr. Pig Cop Tank. Oh, you're a very big Pig Cop Tank, too. We're just gonna blow his ass up. I think he may have had a... I think this tank may have had the gigantism buff, which means he would have had a crap ton of health, and it would have taken forever to trim it down. So, we'll just rocket it. A perfectly justifiable use of nuke, if I do say so myself. Now, I think that's the only... Actually, no, it's not the only tank that we see. Also, this upcoming area right here, believe it or not, we're looking at both of the remaining secrets for this level. One is up there, and one is at Atomic Health on that girder up, up there. But before we go for either of them, let's go ahead and clear out the surrounding area. I have plenty of Uzi ammo left. Go ahead and take out those dudes and that dude. And blow up those dudes. And behind those gate doors is actually a swarm of zombies. Now you can jump over the barbed wire fence if you want, with the help of Wes's glide jump. That's what I'm going to call it, or air jump, glide jump, whatever sounds better, I guess. But there's also a way to unlock the doors, and that's what we're going to do instead. And I'm thinking that might be the perfect opportunity to showcase my ice bombs. I'm not going to lie, I was considering using the ice bombs against the pig cop tank, but I figured a nuke was more appropriate. Hello? Oh, pig cop tank. What are you firing at? Get out of here. Alright. I'll use my ice bombs on your ass. Yeah, how you like that? Oh, one other fun little fact. Yep, Cronin. Remember them? The ones who are usually always poisoned, but for some reason these ones aren't.
Take that, fool.
For some reason, whenever the enemies, the standard alien enemies in this episode, see zombies, or at least Cronin, they will prioritize them over you, which is pretty interesting. But, speaking of Cronin, let's gun down these Cronin. We'll just chop his ass up with a sword. Anyone else? No one? Good. Smart. And then go in here for some shotgun shells. We can get on top of... You can actually skip a lot of the level, I believe, if you just roof jump, but we're not going to do that. It is actually very easy to roof jump with Wes because of how his mobility works. But, we're going to clear all of these here streets. Now remember, one of the ways to take out a zombie permanently is to take his head off. Which is, of course, undeniably badass. And sometimes they just stay dead. Like good little zombies. Alright, let's go ahead and go through here. If I can. Do we have anything... Oh yeah, his Devastator's a bit different too. I'll explain how a bit later. I don't have any rockets, do I? There's only one way to get inside that building, is to blow up these doors. There's actually a pig cop inside there. Oh, and look at that. He's got a shield. Well, isn't that cute? I wonder if we find any rocket ammo out here anywhere. Find pistol ammo. That's pretty cool. You know what? Let's go ahead and get... Let's go and get the secrets. Secret number 3. Get atop this truck. And then get atop of the wire. And then on the catwalk. And then through either of these windows. But watch out for the trooper inside.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
I think we can go through either of these windows. Yeah, we can. And then secret number 4 is... You probably guessed it. Well, actually, you didn't guess it. I told you. It's that atomic health on that girder up there. Easiest way is to get atop this slanted ledge here. And then just on the roof. And yeah, it's actually the rooftop that's the secret, not the atomic health itself. I don't know if the girder is part of the secret sector or not, but either way, atomic health. Grab it and enjoy. Now, I need more explosive ammo, and you zombies are hoarding plenty of it, so you can suckle upon my ice attacks. And then we'll just kick and kick and kick. Oh, oh. You were still frozen. How are you moving? That zombie was cheating.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, beautiful. And more barrels. Now, one barrel you can ignore are the poison barrels, the ones with the little radioactive insignia on it. I don't think those ever have any coins. They're just radioactive. Anyway, let's cleave us a shielded pig cop, shall we? Booyah. Just like that. And then this switch is what unlocks those front doors. See? Just like that. Also, yes. Sweet. Shield 1A.
Yeah, this is getting fun now.
Become mine. And you, suit of armor, can turn into a shield battery. Perfect. We might actually have enough money by the end of this map to get shield 2A as well. I'm gonna leave you batteries alone right now. Oh, get out of here. Let's see. What needs leveling? Is that a Varanor? Yes, it is. Hey, Varanor. Bye, Varanor. Let's see. Sword, magnums, shotgun. But oh yeah. So Wes's alternate shotgun is the same as bombshells. It's just a bow and arrow. I never use it. Anything that requires holding the trigger down and releasing it, I mean, it's fun to use. It's not like it's a bad weapon. I just prefer things that fire instantly. I'm picky like that. Alright, let's see. RPGs level 2. Ice bombs. I can get those leveled up pretty easily. Ooh, let's get the Scar leveled up. Yeah. Shouldn't take too long to do that. Hello, pig cops. Would you like to get frozen? Now, one thing I did forget to mention. By default, the Scar Ice Rifle is semi-auto. You probably saw it in the vendor screen here, but if you want it to be full auto, you have to purchase the upgrade to do so. Well worth it. The transfusion gun, however, and this is another knock against it, is only semi-auto. But it does fire in a spread, so that's probably why it's only semi-auto. That's my guess. I'm going to stick with it. Oh no. No. We ain't doing that. Yeah, nice try. We're not having that. Absolutely not. Nothing around here but a few troopers and also some Slimer eggs who have probably already started hatching. Because my ass ran square into their line of sight, but that's okay. Oh, yep. Mini brain. Told you. But those eggs are actually guarding a savable babe. Yep. There are savable babes in this episode. I don't think there's, like, too many of them, but they're here. Yeah. I'm gonna carve your ass up into a plate of sashimi. Get over here. Oh, 3 mini brains, huh? 3 mini brains, 2 Slimers. Not bad, but not good enough. And then we'll just fly our ass over to the eggs. Save the babe first. I don't want to chance my sword missing an egg and sawing the babe in half. Now we can cleave all these eggs. Oh yeah. Anyone want a Protozoid Slimer egg omelet? It's delicious. Also, I don't need that atomic health just yet, so try not to run into it. There we go. Alright. Looks like this coast is clear. Ooh. 44 mag. I will take it. Also, all of them are conveniently loaded into speed loaders by default. I love it. Hello. Who shot me? Whoa. Oh, what? You wanna play that game, do you? Guess what I have? Oh, what? You running away? Yeah. That's what the hell I thought. Jerk. Actually, there is a switch. I think it's right here. It actually extends the bridge so you don't have to do the glide jump, but I like doing the glide jump. So, I'm gonna do it. But to advance, we go through here, and I think I want to keep using the Scar. Actually, you know what? No. I want to save the ammo for things that need freezing, like zombies. So I dare say it is sword time. But we need to open the door that leads to that trooper that we sniped. And we do that by going into here and flipping that here switch. Boom. Just like that. Also, you probably see that little orange text below the weapon or above the weapon level meter. You can hold this down as long as you want, but if you tap it at the perfect time, you will deflect an enemy's bullet. I don't know if it deflects hit scan. It might do that as well. But it deflects projectiles, at least certain ones, back at the enemy. And if you do it at the perfect time, you do it without taking any damage to yourself, which is pretty awesome. But hey, it ain't gotta be perfect to still be awesome. And I didn't even tap it there, he just did it by himself. I guess, oh, you know what, yeah, I think that's, I think that makes sense. Because I'm pretty sure the upgrade said auto-deflect hit scan, not auto-deflect projectiles, but I never really depend on it. I use it sometimes if I feel the need to. But other than that, I just do that old whack-a-hack, you know? The Funka-Chop, the whack-a-hack, and my favorite, the turkey carve. Oh, yeah. Because as we all know, Wes Wolf is a bad-ass samurai. He is the samurai. Alright, there's still 2 batteries over there. I'm actually going to leave them be for now because we're going to come back to this area from above by way of this here door. Now there's going to be some more bad dudes in here, so be careful. Some hallways might be a bit cramped, but that doesn't mean they're going to be free. Or quiet. Actually, let's get out the Uzis for this part. Actually, no. Let's get out the sniper for this.
One shot, one kill.
Beautiful. Yeah, 2 Veranors and a red pig cop. The ones with those damn ricocheting shotguns. Ah, this room. Okay. This room can get pretty active, but it's not really that difficult. Here. Oh, you... Okay, there we go. I'm about to say, you're not going to fly up here to meet me? Alright. Well, why don't I just fly down to meet all of you? Oh, you got... Nuh-uh. Nope. He had side guns, that cheater. And there's another trooper inside that booth up there. Oh, and then you can just get cleaved. Split in 2, even. Now, before we advance here, check this out. You may have caught earlier the fact that we were on a loading dock. Ooh, blade launcher, cool. Look at here. We're back outside in this area. Now, the blade launcher is Wes's slot 0 weapon. It's another weapon I don't really use that much because it fires relatively slow-moving projectiles. It's not a bad weapon, again, and the alt fire charges up a blade to do more damage. I think it also ricochets it. But, again, there's other weapons that are far more useful and are far more worthy of the experience. I'll use it if I'm, like, running low on ammo or just feel like using it. Doesn't really happen too often, but, you know, is what it is. Oh, my God. Akimbo 44 Magnums. Too good. Oh, you... Oh. Trooper, that didn't work out too well for you, did it? He was playing dead. He gets back up. He walks out of that window and falls to his death. Oh, that was some straight up Three Stooges level shit right there. Oh, it was beautiful. And you... Oh, yeah, you can't cleave through here. They can see you, they can't shoot you.
Nice.
Oh, that was funny. I don't think I've ever seen that happen before. I want some more of that slapstick level shit. That's funny. Anyway. Let us advance by hitting... What does this switch even do? Oh, yeah, it opens the door. Oh, so it's a door, not a window that he walked through. Press the switch. You'll have to do so from the side, or else it's going to say you're using the security monitor. But this will unlock this door here. And, of course, we just cleave. We cleave! And apparently also burn. And blow up fire extinguishers. And then more cleaving. But yeah, take refuge in this office here. Ugh. Damn poison buffs. Pig cop. There's no toilet there anymore. You're just pissing into an open stream. And yeah, we're back in this area. Just from above. See? Which is good, because now I can roof jump to get back to where I was and not feel so bad about it. Also, I require shield. Now, where was the other one? I think it was inside the zombie pen, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Awesome. We're doing great. Now, there is one relatively tough encounter at the end of this level. It does involve a swine lord, but I believe we have adrenaline, so I can just throw that on and throw on a... Well, I would say some Uzi action, but I'm out of bullets, so we'll figure something out. No need to worry about it for right now, anyway. But that lot over there, with what looks like that spaceship, that's actually the final part of the map. I don't think there's any way to jump over that. I think there's an invisible wall, so we have to go this way. Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves now. Ooh, more scar ammo. Sweet. You know what? We'll go ahead and use this a bit. Oh, another battery. Sweet. Now this upcoming area here can be a little annoying. We're going to be overlooking a yard of sorts. And this yard is going to have some troopers, but also a few Veranors. Now remember, Veranors have that little electro ball turret on their back. I don't know if all of them do, but some of them do. And they are not shy on using it. And it does a good bit of damage. So don't just drop down into this place unless you want to get your ass bitten off by a Veranor or shot off. That being said, I don't know if they can aim that thing up or not. Alright, there's only 2 of you left. Oh, what? You want to use that? Nice try. He had all that free snack time, he still couldn't put a dent in me. Shame. Okay, there's a pig cop that sees us over there, but he can't do anything. He can't shoot or walk through that laser fence, so we're safe for now. But here in this train yard, go ahead and take out all the troopers and Veranors and whatever other nasties might be out here. And then we're going to drop down into very, very familiar territory. You all probably already know what I'm talking about. The absolute 90s FPS staple, the sewers. Now, thankfully, these sewers just have water, so you don't have to worry about wading in poisonous sludge, because I don't think we have boots. Ooh. Oh, a pipe bomb? Okay, I guess individual ice bombs are still pipe bombs. Or at least they show up as pipe bombs. That's interesting. But if we go to the end of the pathway here, watch out. We're going to have 3 troopers spawn in. But we're just going to whack-a-hack all these bastards. And then blow open that canister to blow open that wall. And yeah, watch out. This part caves in. So when you run to this side of the sewer, do not immediately run back, because you... I think it actually is possible to beat out the cave-in, so you can't get yourself squished if you're not careful. But we'll just keep going this way here. Think smaller. Oh, okay. I get it. Hi, Trooper. How you doing? Oh. A Bloodborne. Or Bound, sorry. A Babe. A Corrupt. And a Cronin. Jesus. Wow, and that Bloodbound is fast as hell. I might just want to blow her up with an RPG. Now remember, explosions do still go through fences, just not bullets or projectiles. But splash damage, perfectly legal. Now remember, if you want to be able to use your nuke, make sure to have at least 5 rockets left. When you zoom in, it'll show how much ammo you have. But before we mess with the bad guys, let's go ahead and rescue the babe, which we can also do through the fence, which is kind of weird, but I'll take it. Whatever ensures that she is not put in any harm. And I believe it is the... Ouch! Hey! Oh, no, huh? No, huh? You just, You, Miss Bloodbound. You just condemned yourself with that. You're all gonna get turkey carved. Come on. I got some of that turkey carved for all of you. Come on. Come on. Couldn't even lay a hand on me. You had to be through a laser fence. Tisk tisk. Also, guess how many credits we have?
Nice.
Awesome. Oh yeah, perfect. And we still have at least 1 or 2 more big encounters to get through. Let's see. Yeah, we'll leave the sword out for a bit. Now, this room can be a bit of a puzzle, but don't worry. It's not really that complicated. It's not even that much of a puzzle. It's more so the fact you're just dealing with some timed doors. But first things first. Deactivate this here laser fence. Also, I'm pretty sure that sound effect, this one, I'm pretty sure that's from Dark Forces. And or Dark Forces 2. But this switch actually opens a door in the other room, which is timed. And this switch opens that door, which is also timed. But the switch on the left also summons in a bunch of troopers. So be careful. What? Oh. There is always one more of you bastards in there. Anyway. Did you wake up again? No, no. Go away. Take his frickin' head off. Hello there, friendly alien. What kind of experiments are y'all doing here? Hey, Mr. Alien Civilian, what goes on here? Yes, I talk through that hole. Where do you talk? You know what? I don't even think I want to know. I might just be disgusted.
Everyone, get to cover.
Yeah, no, I find their squeaky voices kind of cute, actually. I don't know why. Now, watch out in this room. We've got... You got it. Octobrains. Everyone's favorite. Oh. Somehow his attack. Did you see that? His psychic blast like skated up this wall and still made it to me. That was weird. Octobrains, I think y'all cheating. And you know what we do to cheaters here. I don't think I have to say it. But in this area, we're gonna make use of these upward drifts of wind here, these updrafts, and we're gonna ride them. Of course, here you can just do the glide jump if you want. Whoa, hello. Now, in the final map, there's actually going to be more of this, and it's a bit trickier. It can be a little finicky. But just remember, if you're about to take fall damage, I'll even showcase it here. Like, oh no, I'm falling. Boom. Cancel out all fall damage by just using the alt attack of your sword. Hello, coin. It's a good thing I fell back down here. I was about to let money escape. How dare I? But we're done with this part. Let us go down and keep out the sword. I think there's going to be a couple of... Yeah. You bastards. Can't go through the laser fence, so we'll just go around the back way. Or as the Fratelli says, creeping up the back stairs. Hi, boys. How you doing? How are you walking through these walls? Are those walls or are they just curtains? Ha! Oops. Sorry. No head. Boy, what is going on in here? That's an EDF soldier. And what are these things even called? Ugh. Looks like a fate worse than death. Now, I don't know what you bastards are planning here, but it's something. You're supposed to be civilians, yet you're helping out the evil aliens? What goes on here? Is there some species loyalty going on that trumps everything else? You, go away. Oh, hello, swivel turret. Level 6 swivel turret? No. We ain't playing that game. Nice try, though. Blow up your damn turret, too. And then we can also go inside this bay. Oh, shut up. Both of you shut up. What is this? Free target practice? Y'all are training for something.
Nice.
Brackus 100% did not keep his word, and he must pay. Now, to get over this fence, we actually have to raise this platform back up and then jump over. Because I think we can probably glide jump over it, too. But there's 2 more of these bays to go inside. And it's inside that one where the Swine Lord is. Thankfully, we have a nuke. I think I'll just use that. But first things first. Can't catch me. Apparently can't shoot me either. Just walking around. Just walking around. Not a care in the world. And you can also turn off these laser fences. And also, you don't turn this one off, but you can walk through it now. Kind of weird. But we can get on this here boat for atomic health, which I'll go ahead and grab. I probably should have saved it for after the Swine Lord encounter, but oh well. We'll make do. And that's really all there is to get. Like, there's another boat you can jump on way over there, but I don't think there's anything actually on it. Yeah, I think it's just kind of there. Which seems kind of weird, but again, what are you going to do? Okay, let's use the shotgun. The Swine Lord is not going to see us right away. So we're going to stay relatively hidden. Okay, good. He still hasn't seen us. What I like to try to do... He's on the other side of that stack over there. What I like to try to do is clear out the small fries first. And then nuke his ass into oblivion. Oh yeah. Ooh, and he dropped us a shield battery. Thank you, Mr. Swine Lord. You are oh so kind.
Nice.
I'm gonna go ahead and grab that shit, too. Also, that thing just tanked a nuke right to his face and survived. You know what? I'll give credit where credit's due. That's pretty ballsy. Oh, also, I guess you can still use a nuke even if you don't have 5 rockets? Huh, interesting. I'm not going to want to test that out, though, because there's going to be plenty more big enemies in the next map. And by the way, if you thought this map was huge, well, you're right, it is. It's almost an hour long, at least when I'm splitting it with commentary. But the next map, oh boy, it's probably the 2nd longest map in the episode. What are you doing? Don't shoot! I'm just a conscript. Listen, human, I don't know how you managed to get this far, but there's no going back for you now. Your image has been broadcast to every command post in the city with strict orders to kill on sight. Heh, you might as well press on into your city's pathetic high-rise district and go out in a blaze of glory. I will stay here and tell my superiors that you knocked me out. Okay, yeah, you do that. But, these here civilians, you need to be rescued. Give me them damn collars. Wow, thank you. That collar was itching like crazy. Guess I'll try to go home now. They know where I live, though, so... yeah. But thanks, though. You're awesome. Damn straight I'm awesome. Give me all yo damn money. And who could this be? Wait. You're not who I think you are you? Rod. Well, this is awkward. You see, I work here. I helped gather people from the neighborhood to be experimented on, and the aliens promised to leave my kids alone. Looks like I'm out of a job thanks to you. My wife Rhonda probably thinks I was kidnapped, but actually I just had to do some overtime. I wouldn't blame you if you killed me right now, but if you do, please tell Rhonda that I was a captive. I don't want my family to know the truth. You know what? Nah. I'm not giving you the easy way out. You get to go back to your family and explain yourself, mister. I think I'm going to give you the easy way out. Who does he think he's talking to here? But yeah, that's it. We're done. Just going to the train station to leave the level, but before we do, let's take one last look at this here vendor screen and see if we want to buy anything else before we advance. I might actually keep adding on what I have and go ahead and buy EMT training next, just to go ahead and get it. And then I think I'll focus on actual weapon upgrades after that. And I don't remember for sure, but I don't think you find any weapon upgrades for free in this episode. I think you actually have. I think you actually do have to buy all of them. And the AP rounds are actually very useful for his pistols because they're not fully automatic. You know, with Duke and Bombshell, you can kind of get around it by just having freaking akimbo full auto G18s, but West does not have that liberty. And armor-piercing rounds on akimbo Uzis, that just sounds... that sounds like a yummy, delicious war crime just waiting to happen. And then, yeah, the blade launcher's upgrade is a rate of fire. It's It's a novelty weapon in my opinion, but it's not bad. But that being said, we're done. I think I will just save up and get, what's that, 3,100 more monies to get EMT training. So we'll just put it right over here. And yeah, let's get out of here. Join Team EDU today. Help stop the spread of misinformation. Alien propaganda in my wholesome Christian alien-infested city? I don't think so. Oh, it's war now. And that's it. Blade of Justice complete. Okay, yeah, the double-layered music kicks in.
All clear.
Go ahead and just go to the next map here. But yes. Welcome everyone to freaking, I was about to say Blade of Justice, to Resistance. If that is not indicative enough, if the length of that first level is not indicative enough of how massive this episode is, despite its low level count, well then here's another hint for you. Look at that kill count and that secret count for this next level. This next level is absolutely mammoth. It's not overly difficult, but some encounters can be a little hairy if you're not prepared enough. But don't worry. As usual, I will guide you through it. And we shall get through it together. But yeah, Blade of Justice. So, again, something else indicative of the quality of this episode. The map design. The map design in pretty much all these levels is spot on. It is absolutely amazing. The first, I would say, three and a half or so are in these big cityscapes, and they are just very expertly designed. They're very fun to just explore, kind of, you know, take a bit of a breather from the alien hunting and just take in the environment, you know, do some shopping, gather some goodies, whatever else have you. And the map design is going to come into full display in this next level. Like, you take how big Blade of Justice was, you're kind of in like a medium-sized city, a little bit of a downtown area. Oh no. You know how the alien conscript called this next place the high-rise district? Oh yeah, it is a high-rise district, all right. And we are going to be able to explore quite a bit of these high-rise buildings. So not only is there a lot of verticality involved, there's also a lot of these buildings that you can actually explore. So we're going to have our hands full with this next level. Absolutely. But yeah, I think I've said all that needs to be said so far. This episode is extremely high quality. It is many people's favorite for very good reason. Map design super solid, but it is no slouch. It is absolutely no slouch. This is probably this is definitely the hardest episode to date. I mean, Space Gladiators was hard for a different reason. It was a different system, but this episode gets you right back into the single player swing of things, and it does so right away. It just tosses Wes Wolf right to the wolves, if you catch my drift. But I'd say that's about it for right now. So without further ado, that was Blade of Justice, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you all have an awesome rest of your day or night. I'm out of here for right now, and when we come back, oh boy, we tackle, I think this one is my favorite level of the episode. The design, the gameplay, the just general flow of everything, it is just chef's kiss. And you will see that for yourself. But Rosario 5 is our next destination, our next level, and that is what we will tackle next time. So for right now, everyone, I'm out of here. You all stay safe and be well. Enjoy this long-ass video. All these videos are going to be long as hell, except maybe for the third level, because it is definitely the shortest of the bunch. And on that note, I will, as usual, see all you fine individuals next time. So, on that bombshell, see ya.